Olof away, and this leaves all the pressure onto one man, Niko. We've seen him work magic with this Deagle down in this B-bomb site before. He's going to try and do it again here, but he's going to get dropped straight away. That's Dennis to pick it up. So the bomb now looks to go down for the Swedes. And hot on their heels, actually going to be Karrigan leading the way. Finds a double. How are they doing this? Rain going to manage one more. But in the blink of an eye, it's only Get Right up in a 1v3. That bomb is ticking down, but Karrigan, 3 kills in this round. And Get Right having to try and play the post plant now.
Karrigan's got a kit. They can just jump on this bomb. We're going to have someone do that right now, and already it's ticking away. Get Right's too far gone. This is done. FaZe are going to win that second round. And what a fantastic approach from the FaZe clan as well. Don't give NIP any room on that B-bomb site.
It's exciting though to see Karrigan getting off to a good start. Doesn't have that IGL mantle anymore. Instead, that's over on Niko. We've had to see Niko, put up these crazy stats in almost every game that we've seen FaZe play thus far. Early on, though, Get Right looking like he wants to try and go toe-to-toe with Rain, and Rain is holding close, going to be allowed to pick that up, and it will go untraded for now. Still a lot of players inside of this A-bomb site for the FaZe clan, and they're going to be tapping down the NIP boys. Suddenly, Letcro and Dennis start to get their names on the board. It's a 2v3. The wraparound from Karrigan's coming in, but Letcro's in with another on this Deagle. And now things get a little bit worrying for FaZe. Karrigan should have it all under control, though.
Yeah, he's not going to allow this cross. Letcro crawling out through. Does get a D carry, but there's the trade in. That came down far too close to the wire, I think, T-side. And when we look at FaZe, T-sides are their problem, Harry. A very strong CT side team, but they need as many rounds as they can get here. Niko's already started off on this one. We have NIP bursting this B-bomb site, but Niko with that solo rifle on the site is doing it all alone. He's dropped the bomb. Olof's moved in as well. Fantastic work from FaZe. They are not dropping a man until Get Right finds one, but one is not enough. It's all Niko in this round. 4 kills from him.
There is going to head in towards this A-bomb site. Niko, the first man on the scene, already rotating up. He hears that bomb goes down, and he's very aware that NIP, they could have gone aggressive. Niko going to pick up Forest with the Deag. Now, Dennis trying to get this trade a little bit late, though, and Letcro hitting on this flank. He should be the one who shuts this entire round down. Indeed, he is, as he finds both. Guardian able to chime in with another. It's still a 2-on-2. This is still possible for FaZe. But now as that timer ticks down even lower, they're just going to go ahead and give this up. They opt to save, hold on to the AK and the AWP into the next.
Yeah, no kit to play with. Another save round for FaZe. This A-site. Well-timed attack. NIP have really been doing a good job of hitting the sites when FaZe are on. Gives NIP a bit more of a buffer to work with. Should be a 5th round unless Guardian comes to life, and this is something we've been waiting for.
Get Right and Forest looking to try and get this round back in favor of the Swedes, but first they have to get past Rain, and they're going to struggle at that as he finds absolutely everybody.
It's not everything that they're going to be hoping for, and NIP bursting back into the B-bomb site. Olof playing on the corner. Guardian's already baiting him in, and Olof going to find himself 2 before he gets flashed out of position. Guardian now watching for that split, but Forest with a fantastic shot takes him down, and now it's all going to be on Niko. They don't know he's here, and he's lined up a double as well. Bomb dropped, and FaZe back in the 3-on-1, leaving Forest on his own.
Niko does absolutely everything with that UMP.
The barrels, they're not ready for Olofmeister to be in that close position. And now, well, the economy's been rocky for both teams. It's now back in the hand of FaZe.
Going to be really hard pressed to try and find anything here, but the flash is good. Get Right's follow-up is not, however. Forest going to be chiming in with that Deag, but the bomb still dropped down in the open. Rain's going to get bested by Dennis, and now Guardian, we mentioned how he's been looking good. He's got to step up here, Hugo.
Oh, but Karrigan, he can't find that shot with the UMP at range. NIP now know where he is, but he dives in again. No fear from Karrigan, dropping that bomb and making things very, very difficult now for Ninjas. It's only Forest left up, and while he may have the element of surprise, that's not the gun he wants to be retrieving. He might just stick with the Deagle, and Guardian's going to miss his shot. This gives Forest the opportunity. Problem is the time. 10 seconds left up on this one. Forest probably wants that lost bonus more than anything, so he'll dive in, and Niko will be happy to give it to him. 6 rounds to FaZe, and it came down to the cash. Boost up from NIP in this round. Trying to get some info on that B-bomb site. FaZe are not going to be giving away too much. Niko, he is finding that first blood, and now NIP, they've probably just got to go straight in, but straight to their death. Walking into the meat grinder. Olof with 2, Niko with 3. And that's a 7th on the CT side for FaZe. Both teams going for a boost at the same time down on B. Niko's up top, and they're setting theirs up. This could be perfectly timed, but Get Right can't get into position. And Niko, he just spots his shoulder there, trying to find the angle. And this could go very, very wrong for Get Right. There it is.
Yeah, that's a game of cat and mouse right there. Guardian, in the meantime, going to be smiting down Dennis up here in mid. So things don't exactly go to plan with those boosts down at the B-bomb site. Rain, on the other hand, waiting on the other side of this smoke. Forest is there, and he's holding his ground right now. Rez has been able to open up down here toward B. Lecro chiming in with another, and that's forced Rain to try and go on this flank. Now Forest leaves himself in the 1v2. He does kind of use the rest of his teammates as bait down towards B, but it's worked out for him right now. We have to see the old boy of NIP left in the 1v2 now, and it's Niko and Guardian left up. Forest over here in the bank, but he's not looking to make a withdrawal. Instead, it's Guardian to find him, and that will be the round going the way of FaZe.
Select the duels in these positions. If we see Karrigan, he's only going to take one fight at a time in the sense of not peeking into both toilets and fighting around this smoke. He's got his teammates covering his back if they go through the toilets, but NIP, they're rushing on through the flashbang, and Karrigan is not ready.
He most certainly isn't, but Rain and Olof now going to be springing to life. Dennis is able to pick up the point man for FaZe over here at long. Now the pressure falls onto Olofmeister. He's found the double, needs some support to come through, and that's where Niko bails him out between them. They will spot him though, he gives this up, and as a result, he's going to go to drop this smoke to try and fall out there, also just in case the Molotov does come in, but there isn't one on the cards. Get right chiming in with his first frag, quickly traded out by Guardian. Now the bomb looking to go down for FaZe, leaves Forest and Rez left in this retake.
Guardian's just doing it all, just absolutely mowing through this defensive NIP. Forest will fight back with a couple of kills, and now we are into the final moments of this round. FaZe, they don't need to peek. Karrigan's going to go in again, and Forest finds his third shot of the round. Forest! All four on this B site, and central ninth on this CT side. Rain, gotta watch out. Get right playing fairly passive here, but Rain's got no teammate to trade him out. Luckily enough, Guardian's found that opener. Rain coming in hot with another one, and just like that, it's only Rez up on this A bomb site. He's gonna fall as well. FaZe have run over this one. NIP stuck in a very awkward spot, and now they've got to decide, do we stay or do we go?
As they do look to try and make this exit, they're gonna go running into Olof, so things go from bad to worse here for NIP. Now just Forest left up, and might be able to get away with this AK. He might not. FaZe looking pretty determined to hunt him down. They're even going to go and spot him out there as Rain does just peek on over. Forest is being hunted, and Niko already wrapping past. He's not ready for this whatsoever. FaZe going to be picking up a 10th here. They're going to be hard-pressed to try and hold back the coming tide of the FaZe Clan roster with just these pistols, especially as the nades already doing so much damage. That crow's good for one, but Rain is instantly able to trade these rotations coming in from NIP, but it doesn't look like anything special is going to be happening in this round, especially not with Rain leading the charge like this. He's standing poised to find an 11th here. And this is one of the maps, you know, a lot of people watching at home, you and I even, you know, we gave the edge the way of NIP. FaZe, they looked so flat on this map just yesterday versus Na'Vi.
Say bomb site, he's even going to get the info that FaZe are setting up on long.
Now he spots them trying to sneak on down, and now you can see the attention of those players down in toilets. It's going to get divided. Suddenly there's only Dennis left up. He finally has the AWP in hands, but they catch Forest on this rotation. And it's Dennis and Lecro, 2v4. The defense has been divided and now conquered, as that saying goes. The bomb still yet to go down. Does come in now for the FaZe Clan side. Lecro's already backing off, and Dennis looks to try and do the save. The issue you've got is Olof is over here in
NIP down to pistols with this solo saved AWP. And FaZe, they're creeping up into this B bomb site. This is going to be a bit of a burst play. NIP might not be ready for the setup. Get Right's already spotted it. Now we have a nade stack coming out for the pit. It's fantastic. Lecro finds two, and Get Right's diving in for a little bit more as well, as Niko has got to bail out his team, but he's stuck in a 1v4 on this bomb site. Still plenty of time on the clock, but Karrigan needs to come in to save his face.
Niko still able to keep on standing. He's been brought down to 10 HP, and he's the gift that keeps on giving. Niko's bailed them out of this round, and Niko's going to find absolutely everything. My goodness, look at him go. Leading by example is Niko. Smile on his face, and that's not going to get wiped anytime soon. It looks so good for NIP. Everything is going their way. All the pieces of the puzzle are there, but Niko just goes ahead and completely ruins their day single-handedly. Look at where Karrigan is. He's so far away, so isolated from these fights down on B. If Niko falls here with the bomb on his back, this round was over.
Yeah, the fact that he keeps going in for more is the most ridiculous part of that, right?
It's a bit more fast-paced. All the smokes rains on in, and they've singled, you know, they've already cut everyone inside of this bomb site. Ooh. Guardian, even how to pick that up now. Get Right has pushed on through. He's trying to hold the cubby. The flash is perfect, and Niko's going to be picking up a quick double of his own. Bomb looking to go down here for FaZe, and Necro and Forest, they're going to stick around and see if they can find anything right now.
Yeah, but even then, Harry, they are running out of options. They can't afford to save in this situation. FaZe are already starting to run away with this game, and NIP no kit creeping on back in. There is one dropped on long, but the more and more time that goes, the less and less chance they have. Lecro's been taken down, and just like that, the round is over. FaZe keep 4 players standing.
FaZe, they've done a great job of getting a feel for this, though. No walking on in, and while Rez is good for one, Rain is instantly there to trade. Get Right now barreling in through long as well, but Carrigan's picked up 2 with this SG. Looking for the third man as well, and even does do a good job of tagging up Forest. Whoop, trying to duck on down, can't quite fit beneath the picnic table. So this round is off to a very, very back and forth start. Just Lecro and Forest left up, but a real chance that they could find a 9th here for Nip.
Oh, Forest. This could be well timed for Olof again, catching these players out of position, as he has been this entire half. NIP now left down to 1 man, and that is going to be young Lecro here on the 1v2. No utility, no kit. Really no info other than the fact that Olaf was just outside the spawn, but they've got to go get that bomb, and Lecro, if he knows that, he's in a position to try and catch out a 1v1 here. Guardian's head spotted, and Lecro going to take the fight, but Guardian's ready for the trade. FaZe keep it in hand. So the only problem is, look at Niko. He's crept up on A. Lecro's on an off angle to try and hold on to this bomb site solo, but if he loses this duel, or even rotates down at a bad possible timing, then FaZe could take over this A site. Den is catching them by surprise, and he'll find them from the back, dropping the bomb and taking 1 more, but FaZe still have a man up.
As Niko finally going to emerge on this flank, it now all falls onto Forest in a 1v3. There's only 15 seconds left, so he at least does have that to work with. He knows that FaZe have to try and get this bomb down. But we need Forest to do it all now for the Swedes as he goes peeking on in. First man to try and contend with that is going to be Niko. Smoke goes down and Guardian is the man to pick it up. FaZe going to be closing out this map.